As the winter snow finally begins to melt, the sound of flowing water and honking trumpeter swans fill the air as rivers and streams thaw and lakes begin to break free of their icy coverings. Spring here is a time of renewal and rejuvenation, as our region wakes up from its long winter slumber and begins to come back to life. The same is true for us, as we have a renewed sense of excitement for the upcoming projects at the renovation house.
I'm so happy. I am so happy.
We've put a lot of love into these walls, but that doesn't mean that life won't chase you down and spit in your face sometimes.
It just went everywhere.
We've learned, though, that these are the moments that keep us laughing through the hard times and turn into the best stories to tell later.
So we'll start in this closet, just practice, get everything dialed in, hopefully on this side, and then we'll move into this room. So we'll have the drop cloth in here, we don't have to worry about the floor in there, because we're just gonna put stuff in there anyway, so. What are you doing?
Well, troubleshooting, because it's not working.
Not working. Called Wagner. I'm gonna try to get this thing working.
Still nothing.
Okay, so after about an hour and a half of tinkering with this paint sprayer that we borrowed from a friend, we ultimately could not get the thing to work. So we went and picked up a new one. That was some major sticker shock, but we know that it's gonna come in handy. We needed it, and we do have a lot of projects at home that we can use it for too. So ultimately, I think it was a good decision, and really there was nothing else we could do.
Yeah, I'm a little excited though. I mean, I think it's something we've been wanting to buy for a really long time.
It is, yeah. So now, like 4 hours later, we are back and we're gonna start painting.
Wish us luck.
Wish us luck.
Because that's what we're doing today.
And that's what we're doing today.
You okay in here?
No. But now we know that the little button comes off the top of the 5-gallon bucket. And I've definitely got some in my eyeball right now.
It just went everywhere.
Ready?
This is it.
Don't get scared now. I'm nervous. Are you nervous?
I'm nervous, but are you more excited to be finally moving on from drywall?
Yes. A tip we received when we bought this sprayer was to wipe it down with WD-40, so any overspray that does land on it just wipes right off, keeping the sprayer looking good as new for years to come.
What do you think?
Oh, it's good. We just started the painting project, and usually we always have some interruption, so I had to bring Finley to practice. Usually Jenna would be the one to bring Finley to practice, but she's better at painting. This is her thing, so it's kind of nice to be able to go spend some time with the kids, even if it is just on our way to practice or whatever. But I left her at the house. I just got back now. We'll see how far she's gotten. So, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good. Got that whole room done?
Yep.
So we're not the greatest at the spraying yet. So, but we really actually like the look of.
It's like the mild texture.
But it's just not that much of a texture, I think, to like hide. And anything significant. So
some say love is a winding road, carves a map through the darkest night. Some say love takes a heavy load, helps someone make the burden light, teaches you not to hold too tight. You and I have come a long way together. You and I got a long way to go. You don't have to ask me now and never, 'cause I'm already yours and you'll always be mine.
You are good at what you do.
this is one thing I can do. Because my dad taught me.
You're up.
Look at me. How can you even see?
Can't do. Don't be mad, but I opened the trim paint, not the primer.
You're such a liar. Honey. You're lying. You better be lying.
I'm lying.
Why do you do that to me? Okay, so we are almost finished with priming this place. We unfortunately ran out of primer. We probably need like 2 gallons more, but we ran out. We probably could have finished it. I know we could have finished it today if we didn't have all the problems that we were dealing with this morning.
But we got a new sprayer out of it.
We did get a new sprayer out of it.
And it worked great.
It
worked
did.
Really good.
We got into like a really good groove of Teddy spraying and me kind of rolling it out, and I think the rolling out just really added just the perfect amount of texture to the walls. And
Yeah, it looks really good.
oh, we're so happy. And it just felt good to be moving on to something that we actually are like semi-confident in.
You don't look like a confident painter. Right
Okay.
now. A confident painter would not look like you right now.
Okay. You just whatever.
She is really good, I promise. It was just...
I don't know what happened with it.
It was the beginning, the bucket.
It was just one more thing that went wrong today, and yeah, I like opened the bucket and it's just everywhere on my face. But hey, the kids got a good laugh out of it, and yeah, it's all right. You don't look like a confident painter, you know. We'll be back tomorrow to finish this place out, and I hope that you guys are as excited as we are. I can't wait to show you guys because it looks so good. After the long winter we've had, when we have days like this, there are few things better than being outside with the kids, soaking up the sun and fresh air, and getting stuff done. It's our trifecta of adulthood.
That's done.
Whether it's teaching the kids how to split wood or watching them get chased around by our grumpy rooster, there's just something so deeply satisfying about putting in hard work, seeing the results of our labor, and doing it all with loved ones by our side.
Hey, buddy. Let's leave the old Finley alone today, okay?
Oh boy.
This is what I have to deal with every day.
Oh, jeez. Beehive.
Don't even think about it.
It's these moments that make life so special. We laugh and tease and make new memories together. Even when the kids are fighting and arguing over who gets to use the egg pan first or who forgot to refill the butter dish, ultimately, spending time as a family is a reminder that life is messy, but it's also beautiful. It's a reminder to appreciate the little moments, find joy in the mundane, and to cherish the people who make it all worthwhile. All right, you said you were going to school me on something?
On how to properly open this.
Let's see how it's done.
You don't just...
I'm like scared. Is this a joke?
No. See?
Oh.
See? See, Jenna?
Thank you. I learn something new every day. Ted, this morning, right away, went to Sherwin-Williams, picked up the last bucket of drywall primer and all of the wall paint. And so we just went through the house, and any place that we could see like a little indent from where a screw hole was, or maybe like a little gouge or nick, we went through and filled that with mud really quick. And so
it's looking really good. It's looking really good. There's obviously spots where we missed, and we've remedied it hopefully with some sheetrock mud, and tried sanding a little bit. It doesn't work after you've painted, so but yeah. I mean, we're not done yet. We still got to paint a lot, but
for one just like light coat of primer, it like we're both stunned about how good it looks. Thank you, YouTube.
Yeah. Because
that's how we learned how to do everything, and the tips and tricks from like comments from you guys and other videos that we've watched have really paid off, because we are seriously shocked at how good it looks.
Yeah. So the goal today is to finish the primer and then do the ceiling, and then we'll call it a day.
That's what we're doing today. Okay, so this is where we had to leave the room yesterday because we ran out of paint. So let's make quick work of this and get it done. What do you think?
It looks good. We didn't get done what we wanted to get done today, but
no, we didn't get the ceiling done just because we ran out of time, of course. Just like par for the course, everything takes longer than we think it's going to, but
it was just wet, so we couldn't.
It was still wet. Yeah. But we are completely primed.
14 gallons.
14 gallons of primer. We use the Sherwin-Williams PVA primer, and I think it worked awesome.
For one coat, like it looks really good. I'm really, really happy with it.
Yeah.
But we've got about an hour to waste while Finley's at track practice, and we're gonna try to just get a small little itty bitty job done.
That Teddy says is boring. But as usual, when we get done with this, we will be back tomorrow. What?
We need a bucket. We didn't stop to get buckets at the yard.
Shoot!
It doesn't have to be super pretty, but you want to have a nice corner in there, so you have stuff for your waterproofing to go on. The sheetrock job came in handy.
Right. Look how good I'm mudding.
Whoa! That's coming out of your paycheck. Just like sheetrock, huh?
Very close, but mud's a little harder to work with. Okay, we are finished with the primer. We're not finished. Scratch that. That was silly.
This is it. Don't get scared now.
You gotta think of a new line.
Why?
Cause you've worn that one out. I cannot even believe it. Like, we did this. It looks so good. This has completely exceeded my expectations. Like, I can't believe that we actually did this. Like, it looks so good.